any of you been to a country where more than half the people you saw were living on the streets, and been to a place where you had to worry about your safety? Well, I have, and for me, that place was La Ceiba, Honduras. Everywhere I looked in the city, there were people sitting on the side of the road with no home or begging for money. This speech will inform everyone on how high the poverty and crime rate really is. I hope from this that all of you will really realize how much we have in the United States and how thankful we should be to live here. Honduras has a high rate of poverty and crime. However, it is still a great place to visit. The poverty rate in Honduras is very high and saddening. The Republic of Honduras is the second poorest country in Central America, next to its neighbor Nicaragua, which is the poorest country. According to the article Poverty and Crime by Puerto Mordor from the website puertomordor.org, the poverty affects 60% of the population, while 36% live under extreme poverty conditions, which is more than half of the country. Also, according to the article, Poverty and Crime, they call the rural areas where they work the last mile. Here, 6 out of 10 of households are subject to extreme poverty of incomes of less than $1.25 per day. And unemployment rates throughout Honduras are as high at about 36%. Not only is there a huge poverty rate in Honduras, but there is also a huge crime rate. The Department of State continues to warn U.S. citizens that the level of crime and violence in Honduras remains critically high, although it has declined in the past 2 years. According to the article Honduras Travel Warning, found at travel.state.gov, since 2010, Honduras has had one of the highest murder rates in the world, and the U.S. Embassy has recorded 42 murders of U.S. citizens during the same time period, with 10 recorded since January 2014, which most of the crime rates are due to gang violence. Estimates for the number of gang members in Honduras range widely, mostly because authorities have a poor understanding of the differences between gang collaborators, which would be gang members' wives or girlfriends or family members, versus full-fledged members. Even though there are some negative things about Honduras, it is still a wonderful country to visit. Honduras is a beautiful country and has many fun things to do. Honduras is known for their great coral reefs, so it is a wonderful place to snorkel and scuba dive. And it's also known for its great blue water that is very clear. There are many waterfalls and mountains in this area, which makes it a wonderful place to hike and explore its beautiful nature. There are also markets you can shop at where you can buy awesome handmade items and souvenirs. Although crime rate is high, there are many tourist areas that are safe. I hope this will give you guys an insight about Honduras and what to expect if anyone decides to take a trip there. Everyone should experience this country for themselves and learn new things.
She had. Because you kept your